The first card is a Seven of Cups. Four of Pentacles. The Hangman. Nine of Wands. Eight of Cups. Strength. Six of Cups. So you have a 6, 7, and 8 of Cups. Those numbers are significant because, especially because they're in sequence, they're giving me a sequence of how an event is unfolding. And I think it's interesting, you go from 7 to 8 and then to 6. You have 3 of Cups. So water is also a significant energy in your reading for this month, Sagittarius. And then a Page of Cups. All right, and of course I'll pull one more card after the main reading. So yes, lots of water, very significant. And of course it doesn't, all of our elements, regardless of our astrological sign or chart, we're all made up of all the elements and all the different energies at any time. So Sagittarius, why is your water energy coming forward? I don't think it necessarily means it's pointing, this water or these cups are pointing to a specific person. The first impression I had through my intuition when I saw the cups is this sense of how a relationship is going, not necessarily what a specific person is doing. Now, of course, if some of you Sagittarians are attached to someone with water, then obviously that person, there's a lot of influence from that person throughout the spread. But once again, I kind of feel like this is a direction of a relationship and not necessarily the actions of anyone specifically. And I'm looking at your 2 major arcana cards here. You have the Hangman and Strength. And what these 2 major arcana cards have in common is that both of them are about controlling the ego, letting go of control, and having patience and courage. The Hangman specifically, it addresses the fact that some of you Sagittarians are in a wait-and-see mode. You're dealing with a relationship problem that has come between you and a partner. And it's a difficult change, and that's what the Hangman is all about. You can see that he's hanging upside down and he has no control. And so what I'm seeing here for some of you Sagittarians, because you guys do love to run the show, this sense of just feeling trapped. There's nothing you can do. Even though your feelings are wrapped up or attached to this person, you cannot control the other person's actions. And I know that some Sagittarians do not like that feeling of, waiting for someone and not being able to, move the pace of the relationship up. So that's pretty much what I'm getting here from the Hangman as it sits here with the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. And then once again, Strength, and she has that infinity sign. The Hangman has a halo around his head. That's not necessarily a halo, but it is about enlightenment. This is a time when you're learning a lesson. The universe is putting you in this position to understand a greater truth. And so Sagittarius, your little lesson right here is, no, I cannot control this. I can't control this person. Do I want to wait around for this person or not? How are we going to figure out this relationship issue? And I know that some of you might be dealing with commitment issues of the other person. So we have a Leo the lion here. This is usually attached to the actual sign of Leo, but it still brings a little bit of reflection for you, Sagittarius, because strength is about controlling the ego, and it's about as I said, being patient and pulling on that inner power and that inner control in a relationship. Just be patient, everything will work out. So these two cards tell me a lot, and it also kind of tells me that this other person that you guys are attached to are still taking their time, basically. You have a Seven of Cups, and sometimes this is the card of procrastination, and it can be the card of daydreams, living in your head. But you can see from this card, this is about making a choice once and for all. But we have, and maybe this is a person of interest here, you do have that Four of Pentacles, that stubbornness, the not wanting to move, not wanting to change. So indecision and stubbornness are attached to this Hangman, and some of you Sagittarians might be getting a little fed up with the behavior of your love interest or partner. You know, they're not moving back, but they're not moving forward either. So what happens here in this middle row is pretty interesting as well. Because what's going to happen, you know, we still have a lot of friction with this person standing still or stalling or procrastinating or breaking promises. You're on alert here. And this Nine of Wands is about learning lessons from the past and being prepared, using those lessons to be prepared for the future or future obstacles. So in the month of September, Sagittarians, you're going to be on alert here, because I kind of see this as the sick and tired card. In the middle, and this is important because this is a central card, and it's next to these fiery cards as well. You've got Nine of Wands on one side, Leo, the strength card, Leo the lion with the strength card on the other side. But here in the middle, which is the root of what's going on in your relationships this month, is an Eight of Cups. And this is just about, as you guys probably know, for those of you who've been watching my videos for quite a while, this is about letting go, walking away, setting boundaries. And so one of the issues that I see some of you Sagittarians dealing with is someone who is keeping their emotional distance. I need space. And, you know, that probably got a big eye roll from some of you Sagittarians, and very frustrating. So yes, a lot of emotional stalling that some of you Sagittarians are dealing with, and you're bringing the fire and you're ready to move forward. But this person, they can't commit emotionally. They're all over the place. But a lot of interesting things are now happening in the future. It's like the floodgates have opened here as far as emotions or even emotional commitment. And you have a Six of Cups, which can mean someone from the past coming back. So I find the way these cups are playing out is just very intriguing, because this is the card of letting go, going away. By the time we get to this Six of Cups here in the future, it feels like this person wants to come back. We have Three of Cups, which I always interpret as the friendship card. You know, Two of Cups is serious. Three of Cups, things are still a little bit casual. But then this energy of a Page of Cups, pages are beginners. So we can definitely say that there's a new chapter in love, a beginning of a relationship that's starting to develop. So overall, Sagittarians, love energy is being held up. It's been stalled. You're frustrated. And some of you are probably in a time warp. In the future, in the next couple of months, this new energy of a Six of Cups, someone coming back, a renewed relationship for some of you, especially if there was a breakup. The Three of Cups, sometimes it is also about a celebration, friends coming together. And I kind of like to see this also in a relationship reading as making amends, apologies, talking things over. And then after that, then things can sort of start moving forward. So yes, these cups, you have 5 cups here. And I feel like it's going to be quite an emotional month for you and your partner or love interest. So I'm pulling this outcome card. I have a Six of Pentacles. And this is a nice card. You have 2 sixes. This 6 is also the number of harmony and balance. And so I kind of feel that in this relationship, there's a lot of stubbornness, stops and starts. And then you have the energies of these 6s working with the energy of the cups to find some harmony and balance. This is a card of generosity. This is the card of someone giving their time, spending time with you as far as the context of a relationship. Now, it's not a full-on emotional commitment. We're not talking soulmates here or a marriage or a wedding, at least not yet. But what I am seeing here, when the Page of Cups gets things started here, then you get the Six of Pentacles where there's this period of being physically together and getting to know each other and enjoying that beginning romance, so to speak. And you know, just this energy of wanting to be together. So a lot of face time, a lot of physical time will probably be coming up for you Sagittarians in the near future. I kind of, one of the phrase that came to me when I saw the Six of Pentacles was making it up to you. Okay. So that was your reading, Sagittarius. And as always, I'm thankful for all of my sponsors on Patreon, for those of you who are new subscribers, and my monthly regulars who are always getting readings. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And of course, I will see you next month. So take care. And of course, I wish you love and light.